All right, so the holidays are supposed to be a joyous time, but sometimes things can get out of hand.
Yeah, it's a lot of changes in the holidays. It's important to keep your cool so that you and your family can set good examples for your children who are celebrating with you.
And this morning we have Dr. Roger Rhodes here to talk about more ways to make sure that things go smoothly. We covered a lot of territory last week for sure, but there was something that struck me that we didn't kind of get to talk about is that you said that when we go to these Thanksgiving gatherings a lot of times with family, all these old, dramas start to play out, and we revert to when we were kids.
Right. We're under the illusion that if we get married and we move to a different place, we've let go of how we grew up and the dynamics of how we grew up. What a lie. That is not true. We bury them, and we then create how we want to make things work in a marriage or with children. But when we show back up, we can fly in from thousands of miles away, come off the plane, and boom, we're 12 years old.
Is that subconscious? It's just subconscious that we do that?
Yes, and we don't, and the funny thing is, we don't see it. Who sees it most of all is our spouse and our kids. You want to freak out your kids? Show up for the holidays. They're like, Mom, Dad, they're in charge. They know what they're doing every day. And all of a sudden, we get off this plane and they get in front of their parents and their little kids again. The great kids go, uh-oh. The people that I counted on, that I felt acted a particular way, are not acting that way anymore. And then they freak out, and now we have everybody freaked out, and the whole situation goes out of bounds real quick.
And nobody knows why.
Right? No.
Nobody knows. Not even you're not even aware of it. But the fact that we're talking about it can make us aware of these things.
Without a doubt. Once we talk about it, we heighten our awareness. Okay, now I know that. So when you know this, you take a moment, you pull your kids out, you pull your spouse out, and you say, I just want to let you know. It's a normal habit to revert back. If you catch me doing that, if you feel like I'm doing it, please let me know.
So I wanted to ask you this too about family grudges, because sometimes there's, different personalities, things have happened in the past, and whenever you see that person, back at the house, it starts to kind of rear its ugly head.
Let's bring it on.
So how do you deal with that? I mean, because there's obviously going to be a wall there if there's an issue that was unresolved.
First thing, avoid.
Oh, okay.
If I know, well, that's just the easiest.
So just don't invite them?
Well, no, and sometimes you don't have that liberty. That your mom or dad, and it's your sibling, they're inviting them.
Right,
And so you don't have any say-so. But the first way is, that's been there forever. It's not going anywhere. Leave it alone. It's a sleeping dog.
Okay.
But if I feel like I'm going to interact with them, pull them aside.
Okay.
Say, you got a moment? I just want to clear something up. I'm not trying to settle this. I'm just trying to own it. I know we got this. I know you hit me with a rock when I was 10. I've not forgotten it. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I'm not trying, let's resolve it, let's figure it out, let's do some kind of peace talk. No, I'm just saying, I know that's it. And so probably for the best of our parents, or the best of the family, or the best of whoever's here.
Or the best of us, right? I mean, sometimes...
I don't care about the best of us.
No?
Because I'm appealing to something, you're going, oh no.
Right.
I know. I'm holding this grudge.
Right. Some people just can't. It's hard to get rid of that.
Oh,
it's hard to
man,
cut that
you've had
off.
this thing since you're 10, 12. Yeah,
hold on. It feels so good.
It's a comfort. Man, I'll tell you, we're bringing them down. No. I'm just acknowledging that. And I'm just saying, want you to know I'm aware. And I'm not going to, in an ugly way, avoid you, but in a healthy way. I think it's best that you play yours and I'll play mine. And because we're playing it and we're owning it, we're going to act better. Yeah.
That sounds good.
So that's the thing. Avoid, number one. Number two, communicate.
Communicate. And
Number 3, if you really get good, don't invite. I mean, if it's your party, say, I don't got to invite that person.
You can't always do that.
Very seldom,
Smart
very seldom in a holiday situation have that power.
Right.
But the bottom line is, like at the beginning, it's like just be aware. Be aware of all those,
Yeah.
all the drama that we
Yeah.
had when we were growing up, and just having that awareness can make us stronger and make us make better decisions. Right?
Well, I think that'd be the core of what we talk about here. We are working to heighten people's awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, under the title of "I Bet You Didn't Know."
Right. Yeah.
That's what I find all the time, man. People aren't consciously ugly. They're unconsciously ugly.
Yeah.
They I should be over that. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
Right.
But I bet you didn't know this. We do have to go.
Oh, you're right.
gotta go to
I
I was gonna say there's a lot we don't know. We're gonna find out another time.
I can do this all day. You know how I am.
I know how you are, and
That's
that's
love
why we love
having
you. Thank you, Doctor. And we'll be back with more Carolina Morning right after this.